Hey everybody, Jonathan Mayer here, and I'm back with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing, and this is for the month of June 2022, and as referenced, today is Tuesday, June 21st. If this is the first one of my videos you've ever watched, thank you so much. I'd love if you subscribe to my channel, throw a like on this video. Helps the algorithms, and then other people can see these videos, and it makes me feel good. And if you watch these videos every month, thank you so much. I really enjoy doing them. I've met a lot of good friends by doing this, so it's just something I enjoy doing every month. If you've seen these before, you know the format, but I always like to kind of go over it. This is a mystery subscription crate. A lot of people are subscribed every month like I am, but you can pick and choose and subscribe month to month if you want. And every month, you don't know what's going to get in here, what's going to be in here, but you've got an idea of what wrestlers are going to make up the items, and you also have an idea of what the items are going to be. So every month you're going to receive 2 t-shirts. This comes from Pro Wrestling Tees, so they are the name in wrestling t-shirts in the industry. So you're going to get 2 t-shirts. You're going to get a micro brawler, a lapel pin, and a signed 8x10. You're always going to receive those things. And then there's usually a few other items thrown in as well. That lapel pin and the micro brawler, there is a chance at a chase every month, where there's less of those made. The colors are a little bit different, and then they're more desirable because there's not as many of them out there. So last month, they gave us the card and gave us a heads up of what wrestlers were going to make up the items this month. So we'll go over that now. This month, we're going to receive something from Andre the Giant. That's Andre is the legend, Andre the Giant. The Best Friends. That's made up of Trent, Chuck, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander. Something from Adam Scherr. He's formerly known as Braun Strowman in WWE. The One Man Gang, Booker T, Jay White, Taz, and Eddie Kingston. So those are the guys that are going to make up these items. And now we're going to crack into it and see what we got. So let me slice the tape here. And we'll open her up. So first thing that we see is our card, similar to the card that I just read over. It's going to tell us who we're going to get next month, and then it does go over, who we received this month. It has names for things, and we'll look at that at the end. Not yet, though. So first things first, we have a black shirt. Common theme with wrestling shirts is it's going to be black. It says brand Toltex, which they've been lately. I really like it. Really like that brand of shirt. It fits me well. And we have... So it says, Best Friends, and it's got them sitting there. I don't know. Oh yeah, Chris Statlander. All the people I read off are there. I don't know if that's supposed to have kind of like a Friends theme. I think maybe from the show Friends, but so that's kind of different. Cool. Next up, we have a sticker in the middle here, and it says Switchblade Era. That's Jay White, current IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is going to have a match at Forbidden Door coming up this Sunday, but we don't know yet who that's going to be against. It'd be pretty cool if Kenny Omega came back, maybe. I'll be up there in Chicago for that, so if you happen to see me around and you recognize me, say, hey, give me a high five or something. All right, next thing we got here, and I see a few other things in there. Need to be careful what I look at. We have a gray shirt. We don't always get a gray shirt. Nice soft one, that same brand I said earlier. And this, okay, so it says the Giant and the Titan collide. So it's got Andre the Giant, and then it's got that Adam Scherr, Braun Strowman there next to it. It's kind of like a fight night feel, kind of like those posters we get, against each other. I can see this shirt being maybe a little controversial, because people love Andre the Giant. Maybe some people don't love, that Adam as much. He's been a little controversial lately with some of his views. So I would have liked this to just be Andre the Giant, but hey, you get what you get. It's a cool idea. A legend and then a current guy. So next, I see the micro brawler here. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. We did not get the chase. A lot of people picked, including me. I figured this would be the micro brawler. We've got the One Man Gang. Then on the back there, you have a card that you can cut out. I'll show you this in a little bit. We've got the One Man Gang. Next up, there's something really cool in this box that I see, but I don't want to grab it quite yet. Next up, we've got our pin. It's a 2-backer. And it is, it's the Mad King, Eddie Kingston. So it's Eddie there with kind of a snarl on his face. He's got the crown. He's got the little lines in his eyebrow. I like that pin. That is cool. That is really cool. Okay, this is the thing that I saw in here that I really liked. We got one of these a while back of Rowdy Piper. It is a keychain that looks like the Taz Micro Brawler. I've got tons of Micro Brawlers up here, but Taz was kind of the first big name one that I got. You know, he was a little more expensive at the time that I picked him up. I love that. That is going on the keychain for sure. And we got a couple more things in here. We've got this is the comic book. We don't always get a comic book, but we often do get these comic books. And Booker T. It's from Headlock Comics, and it's got Booker T in it, so that's how he's part of this crate. And then I think last year we've got our 8x10. Autographed 8x10. If you kind of go over that list, maybe you can figure out who this is. By the time you get here, you've had so many items you might forget. So we're going to crack her open and see what we got. Oh, that's cool. So I really like Kris Statlander. She's and this actually has like Revolution branding on the picture. She's good friends with a friend of mine, Sarah Joy Shockey. So I've always really liked Kris Statlander. She's also on that shirt. So we're double dipping with old Kris this month. That is very neat. Okay, I'm gonna go back around the items that we've got. Then we'll look at that card for next month, and then I'll get you out of here so you can go watch somebody else's videos. Go watch Dave Canning's video when he gets it. He's in New York, so it might be a couple days, but if he gets it this month, watch his video. Watch my boy Narge. His son's got a video as well. So we got Kris Statlander autographed. We have the comic, which is Booker T. It's part of that comic. We have our Micro Brawler, the one-man gang. Now I display them loose, so what I'm going to do, you can just barely pull this tab back here, and this card comes right out. You know, I saved that. And then we have the one-man gang. So that's a really neat looking Micro Brawler. They always say Micro Brawlers right there on their feet as well. So that's cool. Switchblade sticker, Jay White, IWGP champion, heavyweight champion. Our Eddie Kingston pin. Really like that. The Taz keychain. And then we have our shirts. Like I say, with the gray shirt here, maybe there's a little controversy on this one because of this dream match. We have Andre the Giant and Braun Strowman, or Adam Scherr there. And we have this black shirt that says Best Friends, and I'm going to say that it's kind of like Friends TV show themed. But I might be completely wrong on that. I don't know. I mean, it looks like they're in a coffee shop. It's not. It doesn't exactly look like the Friends coffee shop, but Chuck is actually pouring the coffee there, so I'll give you one more look at it. Okay, so those are all our items from this month. The shirts weren't my favorite, but when you get these crates every month, not every one can be your favorite. I mean, I've got 50 shirts in my closet there, so I'll find a use for those. Let's go over the items that we received. You know, I went through them, but I'm going to read over them here just to see if anything had a unique name, and then we'll look at what we're going to get next month. So that Best Friends shirt is called Night Hawks Part 2, and I have no idea what that means. So maybe that's a reference to a movie or something. Maybe I'll look that up. Maybe not Friends. Maybe Night Hawks Part 2. The next shirt is just called Dream Match. The one-man gang Micro Brawler, we had 250 chase versions of that. Our Booker T comic, the Chris Statlander autographed 8x10, the Eddie Kingston lapel pin. There's 100 chase versions of that. We have our Taz Micro Brawler keychain and the Jay White sticker. And then now let's look and see who we're going to receive next month. So the same format, but we're going to have some new wrestlers that are going to make this thing up. And they did tell us today, so first here, the first person listed is CM Punk. And they did actually come out today and say that one of the shirts is going to be CM Punk. So they don't always do that, but you know, that'll help sell more crates because CM Punk obviously is a popular guy. So CM Punk, Ruby Soho, Scotty 2 Hotty, D'Lo Brown, Awesome Kong, Evil Uno, and X-Pac. So those are the people that we're going to get next month. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel so you can see that video, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.